So guys, I'm back with another video, achieving and learning and just being myself, driving in the wild, driving in another wonderful day in paradise, learning about myself, learning how to control, learning how to let these emotions, these thoughts go by and learn from them and become my greatest version. Becoming your greatest version. I know I would say becoming, but how? How to become your greatest version? How to be your greatest version? And me see, it seems difficult, challenging by saying that. Like, you don't have no idea about how to do that, how to become your greatest version. And I'm here to share with one of my what I've figured out, what I've seen that has helped me just evolve and become a better human, a better individual, because we're just spiritual beings having a human experience. We're here to just express and love and actually love and life. We're just here to experience it, and we're not here to reach into the millions and then die. No, we're just here to actually express and then enjoy this wonderful reality we're having and experimenting it. That's what life is. That's what becoming your greatest version, by letting go of control, letting go of that what if, and actually do it. It's okay to lose. It's okay to take that loss. It's okay to feel down. It's okay. Trust me, I feel this way most of the time. But trust me, whenever that moment goes away, I feel fucking grateful. I feel so amazing, because I could tell people when I see them upset, or when they ask me when I'm upset, I could tell them, yeah, there's always a brighter side to everything. That's what becoming your greatest version. Actually accept every emotion, no matter if you ever feel lonely, if you ever feel depressed, if you ever feel sad or just down. It's okay. It's okay. Just know that it's not gonna be there. Just like happiness, every emotion has its own face. You just gotta let it go. I know it fucking sucks. It fucking hurts us, you know? I don't know. I've experienced it. Sometimes the more we put in work, the more we concentrate on becoming, just by helping ourselves, there's so many things that occur, many obstacles. And I've noticed, because back in the day when, for example, my early experience and my early journey of waking up, I would always be in control of, okay, I gotta do this, and whenever that wouldn't go, I just feel bad. I'll be like, oh, what's this whole thing about? I'm doing this, I'm doing things how it's supposed to be, and it's not going my way. But I've learned, the more I wake up, the more I actually know and have more knowledge of what's going inside. It teaches me. It teaches me. It gets me and it gets me ready to confront everything that everything that comes. It gets me ready. It's teaching me how to respond instead of reacting. It teaches me how to just go along with it and actually be wise. Because one of my mentors, Ralph Smart, I suggest you guys go watch his videos. Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. He's a great mentor. He taught me that whenever you're sad, whenever you're happy, whenever you're having emotion, never decide on something when you're sad or happy, or because it's just the emotions that are telling you how to respond or how to react. Well, take a moment, actually study, analyze those emotions, and when you're ready, actually take that step, that thought that you have, that plan, and actually see if you actually are down to do that. sometimes we have many thoughts that we want to execute, we want to do it, but it's just that we just think of it because of that little emotion we get of it. But actually, have a thought whenever that comes, whenever it comes to you. Have a plan, and whatever that emotion, whatever you get from that plan, that emotion you get, analyze it, process that emotion, and if it actually is gonna help you become and do something that you're gonna be grateful in 10 years, do it. If it gets you upset, actually deep dig. If something hurts you, like a thought or something that comes up to you and it hurts you, dig all the way inside and see what actually is affecting you. It's okay to. Sometimes we just gotta see what's really hurting us, what's really impacting and holding us back, and that's what it. That's what's becoming a greater version. Actually, accepting everything and actually going for it. Accepting everything without even having no judgment. It's okay to judge yourself, but don't let it control you. Just because someone or does something or looks some type of way doesn't mean that they're better than you or greater than you. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own journey and purpose in life. It may not be like the one you have or the one you plan on. It may be way different. Even, have you ever seen just a random stranger in the street? Yeah, that's his purpose. His purpose was for you to see him and actually see him. You don't have to reach to millions to have a purpose. Your purpose is you could just go walk around in the park and a stranger sees you and just give him a smile. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to not people please, but please yourself. And when you're pleasing yourself, you please others because other people see that you're having a self-love, and they actually see that and actually see how you treat yourself, and then that's how you spark people's minds by actually doing things yourself, and other people see it, and you get them to think like, oh, how that person's happy, so I'm gonna do what they do. Because nowadays, that's what we do. We just follow trends. We just do what other people are doing. But instead of actually let's make a trend that's gonna help us. Because nowadays, little kids are watching us. We're the heads. We're the leaders. So we just gotta think 10 years ahead and see who's watching us. Because we never know. We could have a little impact. We could impact people in so many different ways. We gotta watch that. And that's how becoming your greatest version is. By actually loving yourself and actually accepting everything. And that's how you become your greatest version. Because when you start loving yourself, you start treating yourself right. You start avoiding junk food, like any type of food that doesn't make you feel good. You stop avoiding people who don't serve you anymore. You start loving yourself to the point that you leave anything that's not serving you. You don't like when you start actually acknowledging and actually seeing and accepting everything. It takes time. You can't leave it. You can't leave it by the overnight. You can't change by the next night. You can't change overnight. It takes process. It takes time and patience. How to become your greatest version? By actually accepting that you're actually changing. It's okay if people say that you're changing, that you're not the same as before. And that's okay, because you're not supposed to stay the same. You're not supposed to be that you're always supposed to be changing that thoughts, evolving those thoughts. From those negative thoughts, always make thoughts that are gonna help you. That's how you become your greatest version. But simply letting go and enjoying and accepting this wonderful paradise that's we're just experimenting. We're just experiencing it. That's what this purpose is. Just to take that breath, to take the breath of that wonderful oxygen we're breathing. It may not be as pure as we think, but we have oxygen and we're breathing. It could be worse. Follow that thought. Follow that plan of yours, that vision of yours. Don't let it go. Don't let that vision go. Just because no one believes in us doesn't mean we're not getting what we desire. Just because no one thinks that we're doing something with our life doesn't mean that we're not doing anything. Because we are. We have a vision and we gotta do it. Even if it takes years, let's follow that vision. Don't lose that faith. Don't lose that faith. Let's stay together. Continue breathing. Continue achieving. It feels so good to be alive, baby. Okay, that's a quote that my mentor, Ralph Smart, says. Always listen to other people. And take and analyze any advice. If it helps you, then do it, and if it doesn't, learn from it. Let's continue growing. Another wonderful day in paradise, achieving and learning and appreciating each other.